Good morning and welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, it seems like everything we do in gardening and with our gardens is prevention is always a better idea than a cure. And right now we can do some things for our houseplants ahead of time to get them ready for overwintering them inside.
Here we are kind of early mid-October, and typically sometime around now we can get a first frost of the season. So it's a good idea to look at getting those houseplants ready to bring indoors for the winter months.
Okay, let's look at maybe the first thing to do, and that would be repotting them because they've been outside, they've been growing, they're healthy, and they could use a larger pot to continue to grow.
Yeah, so here we've got a fern that's kind of been in this pot for a while, starting to see some roots on the outside. So this would be a great candidate for a repotting for the winter months. And I've got a couple different pot sizes here. So this is going to be a 6-inch pot. So I've got an 8 or a 10-inch. So we don't want to go up a lot more than that. Just kind of 1 or 2 pot sizes is going to be sufficient to allow that plant to successfully root out and not stay too wet or dry out too quickly.
And the Fertilome Ultimate Potting Soil is a great product. Some are what we use in the greenhouse, but it's going to drain very, very well. There's no dirt in it, and you can add the nutrients that whatever particular plant you have needs.
You know, one other thing we would recommend if you're going to be bringing houseplants in for the winter is now's a great time to go in and prune those up, clean them up, get rid of some excessive growth that they maybe put on during the growing season. Now's going to be a good time to get those, shorten them up and clean them up to bring them inside.
Especially if you have a large tropical hibiscus that get huge during the summer, prune it back then right now.
You know, pests are another thing that we want to be concerned with on our house plants, and don't have the good bugs indoors during the winter months. So we really want to try to get them as clean as possible before we bring them inside.
I know you like to use something like the indoor outdoor, put a plastic trash bag over it, spray in there, and it kind of fumigates those insects. The neem is also a very good product to kill them as well.
You know, the high yield systemic granules are another great kind of insurance policy for our houseplants when we're bringing them in. It's a granular product that we put in, watered in, but it's going to take that up and have that protection. Maybe a couple applications for the winter is going to keep them going.
I would also use a fertilizer that is specific for that type of plant as well.
Yeah, the last thing is once we bring those plants in, a lot of times we'll see fungus gnats or some gnats in the soil area. We've really found that the rice hulls as a top dressing makes that an inhospitable environment for the fungus gnats, so we're not going to get the larva. It has an attractive look as well.
Okay, we've got everything that you need at our garden centers, whether it's a new tropical plant or to help you continue to grow that plant that you've had outside all summer long. So come and see us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.